Hey everyone, it's Eric with shuckabuck.com, and today I want to give you a little update on Teespring. Teespring has recently has done an integration with Amazon. So all of your t-shirts that are now on Teespring are automatically going to be put on Amazon, which is great because if you know anything about how large Amazon is, they are the biggest retailer in the world, and they're only growing. They're the only retailer that's actually growing in the top like 50. I'm not sure which article I got it from. Maybe it was like a Forbes article or something, but they had like the top 50 retailers. And Amazon was by far the largest and the fastest growing. So, a lot of these brick and mortar stuff like Walmart are actually declining in sales, and Amazon is growing. So it's kind of like, 1991, and you got your shirts. Maybe you have hundreds of shirt designs. All of a sudden, all of them are in Walmart in 1993, which would have been tremendous for your business. So I recommend everybody to read this article. I'll link it somewhere in the description, or if you're seeing this on my website, below somewhere in the blog post. But it's a short article, and basically what it says is, as of Monday, March 20th, they began to auto-enlist eligible Teespring campaigns on Amazon. So there's three requirements that you need. I can't talk. You need to feature upper body apparel, so t-shirts and hoodies, and it must be rush shipping available, which usually your rush shipping is always on anyway, so I don't think anybody needs to really worry about that. Other than that, you can go into your settings in your Teespring account and switch that over to rush shipping available. Has to be U.S. campaigns and set to continuous relaunch or always available, because these are always going to be available on Amazon, so you always have to have them available through Teespring. And the profit margin has to be larger than $6.75. The reason for that is that it costs a lot to actually sell on Amazon. Amazon charges a minimum of 15% per sale of the revenue, plus the rush shipping is like $2 or $3 more, and all these other fees. So as long as your profit margin is above $6.75, from what I understand, is that you're going to be making a profit. So say your profit on that shirt when you're launching in Teespring, it says your profit's going to be $11.75. Your profit on Amazon is going to be $5, because they have to take that fee out because of Amazon fees and the rush shipping and all that kind of stuff. So I read the other articles. They have a link to the editing your Teespring campaigns and optimizing your Teespring campaigns for Amazon. So I highly recommend you read through these three links to make sure you know what's going on and how to set everything up. The other thing I want to do quick is actually I'm going to go over to Amazon and I'm going to search for Teespring shirts. So let me go into Amazon.com. And I'm just going to search for Teespring because they're selling it under their brand. You're not going to have your own brand on Amazon. It's going to be all Teespring. So let me just look at one of these shirts. These are all Teespring, obviously. There's the Teespring brand. This one is selling for $42.95. I'm just going to scroll down and see the seller rank. So it's $45,000 in clothing, shoes, jewelry, men, clothing, and shirts. So I'm not sure what that number actually means. I did look it up on a sales rank calculator in clothing and jewelry, and it says that it would make about 50 sales a month at a $45,000 rank. So if that is true, and I'm not sure if it's true because it might have to be just in the clothing, shoes, and jewelry category. But if that's true, selling at $42.95, let's get our calculator out. $42.95 is probably about a $25 profit. Let's just say it's $25.75, and they take the $6.75 out. So this person's making $19 per shirt. So, and if you're selling an average of $50 a month on Amazon, you're going to be making $950 a month with this shirt. Now, that's a very broad conclusion, I guess. It's mainly just a guess on my end. I have sold products on Amazon in the past by actually shipping them in from China, creating my own listing. So I do have quite a bit of experience. I did this for an entire year. I do have quite a bit of experience in knowing the approximate sales ranks of a lot of categories. So if that's true, I think this shirt is making probably around $900 a month. But the problem is, I'm not sure if my numbers are correct as far as the sales rank in clothing, because I never could. You can't really sell clothing on Amazon without being approved by them manually. So Teespring was able to get approved because they're a large company. The only way you can sell clothing is through merch. So if you go to merch.amazon.com, that's where I upload a lot of my designs now and just let them go and let Amazon do all the work for me. But this is, I think it could be really, really good, especially if you have some really good designs. Obviously, it always comes down to design. Now, since you're selling on Amazon, Amazon is a product search engine. So what you want to do is really think about keywords now. With Facebook and Facebook ads, keywords are not a thing. So you didn't really have to worry about keywords in your description or in your product title or in your tags or anything like that. On Amazon, you do. So let's say, so this is what Teespring is going to automatically put in. So it'll put in Teespring unisex, and then it'll put in your title. So the title of this will be, of this Teespring shirt on Teespring is Rifle Flag Deer Hunting Flag Designed for Long Gun Hunters. Okay. Teespring added this Gildan 8-ounce heavy blend hoodie. So Teespring unisex Gildan 8-ounce heavy blend hoodie. So you really have to think about what you want to put in your title and in your description. Okay. So here's the description. Actually, I don't know if this is the description or if this is another area on the... This is definitely a different area. Once you get approved, I know I'm jumping all over the place with this video, but I wanted to get it out fairly quickly. Once you get approved by Teespring to do these... I'm actually not approved right now, so my shirts don't have the Amazon little button over here yet. And I think it was by April 20th, they're going to be approving everyone. So there'll be a section to put in your bullet points. So this person said, perfect gift for hunters, 2-sided print, do you like deer antlers, blah, blah, blah. So this is where you want to also put in keyword related bullet points. Okay. So hunting, hunters, rifle hunters, gun hunting, things like that. And then this is the product description, which is just the description that you put in for Teespring. Product perfect for hunters who want to show off their patriotism, love deer hunting. So it's a lot more keyword based, and I think I'll be going over this in the T Academy, which is going to be launching, and it was supposed to launch today, which is March 31st, but I had to push it back. Some things came up today. I had to go out of town, so I wasn't able to really work on it and get it up and running. But I'm shooting for April 7th for the T Academy to launch, which is where I'm going to be teaching all of this stuff, how to use Amazon, how to use Teespring with Amazon, and how to sell with Facebook ads, all that kind of jazz, and what I'm doing in the future to create my own little t-shirt business. And this video is getting longer than I thought it would be. I started blabbling on about stuff that's not related to this, but yeah, April 7th, the T Academy is going to be launching. So make sure you are watching for that. You can actually sign up, and I wish I had the link handy, but I don't. Maybe I'll put it somewhere in the description again, so you can get notified when it's going to launch. But yeah, it's some really exciting stuff with the merch by Amazon and the Teespring, being able to upload to Amazon with the T-Chip stores if you wanted to create your own store. A lot of cool things. Oh, I'm also going to be I'm testing Google AdWords product advertising, which is really something I've never talked about before. I haven't used it for a long time, but I'm getting into it with shirts, and I'm going to see how that goes. And if something really jumps off the page and tells me, hey, this is actually going to be profitable, then I'll add it to the T Academy. So the T Academy is going to be the place really that I'm going to be doing some very, very in-depth training for all of this. So it is Friday night at 11 p.m. and I am still in the office working. So I got to get back to work. Long day tomorrow. See you guys later.